My prior experience as a community organizer largely presumed that you would wear your organizer hat, and then when you went to church on Sunday, you'd wear your faith hat. And it was hard to hold the two together. The Collegeville Institute is perhaps the most successful and certainly the most in-depth approach that I've been part of to hold those together, to say, be active in the community and don't leave your faith behind. Bring all the deep resources of your faith to bear on these matters of public concern, because you're going to be a better community organizer and you're going to be a better community presence if you bring all that you are and don't check your faith at the door. What attracted me to the Collegeville Fellowship was the deliberate balance of spiritual formation and public engagement. I, at that point, had had years of seminary education and also years of leadership in the church, but no formal experience or training or encounter with some of the main dilemmas that plague Minnesota and the Twin Cities in the 21st century. What attracted me most was the chance to encounter public issues such as education and the criminal justice system or poverty through a faith lens with folks who were the leading voices on these issues in Minnesota or in the whole nation. This congregation has had, since its founding, an interest in supporting kids and youth. So after an intensive focus on public education with the Collegeville Institute, I discerned in conversation over several months with leaders here and my Collegeville peers that we might be able to offer some support and intervention for kids who might need another place of safety, of sanctuary, of nurture. We're in the midst of a great housing stock turnover in St. Paul Park and Cottage Grove. With that comes an influx of younger families. If there are two parents in the home, both parents are working, there seems to be more need for kids to have safe places to explore, to grow emotionally and intellectually. We know that the kids at the schools near us are facing hardships economically in their families. In conversation with the local principals and teachers and our members, we discerned that we could provide an after-school program for 90 minutes for kids from local schools who would be walking by the church anyway at that time. We offer it now on Thursday afternoons. Kids come here after school, they receive a snack, they play games or do crafts together. It's a secular program in that we're not trying to teach faith convictions, but it emanates out of our core values of nurture and care and service to the community. I couldn't be prouder of these members of the church, these volunteers, and the change that they're making in the lives of the kids and the families who are served in this program. We heard from one of our parents recently that said, when the kids come home from the Kids at Community program, they come home as different children. They come home relaxed, they come home playful, they come home ready to do their homework, to focus, they come home as more social people. And this parent says, our volunteers help make that happen by playing with the kids, by giving them a natural outlet for their energy, and by expending their own frail muscles to help these kids grow in healthy ways. The single most important thing that the Collegeville Institute has given me through this program is actually not to me. It's through me to this congregation. It has helped me support their growing vision of their place in our neighborhood, what they have to serve, and how they are equipped for ministry beyond our doors. And the more we can support that vision in preaching, in planning, in programming, the better we help everyone live out our faith and our vocation.